What's up, guys? It's River Rat Productions here, and today we're going to be fishing one of my favorite spots here on the river. We're going to be trying to go after some nice smallmouth. We're going to try to see if we can at least get us a trophy one. I see some carp right now swimming around, so we might catch us some carp too. Yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to try. We're going to try a couple different baits today, but it looks like they're kind of up pretty shallow from what it's looking like, so we might try like some jigs, some creature baits, probably like the Ned rig, wacky rig, and we'll go from there. Try some jerk baits too, probably. But yeah, let's get to it. And if you haven't already, follow us on Instagram, and also like the video and comment on some ideas that you want us to do for the channel. But yeah, I'll see you here in a second, and let's hope we catch us a big one. Alright guys, let's get to fishing here. Got the Ned rig candid crawl tied on. I see some carp over there. I think that's a carp. I can give it a shot. And maybe I'll get a bite from a carp. It's always a good way to start a video. Really trying to get some smallmouth. Some largies would be nice too. Oh, this looks like the spot right over here. Bake over here by this. This looks like a good place that some bass might want to stage up in. I know there's bass back up in there too. So it looks like the river's kind of shallow enough today to where we can walk over and hit that hole a few times. So probably gonna do that here in a little bit. You guys can probably see that carp right there. It's pretty decently sized one. It looks like there's a whole tree trunk. Oh no, there's two of them right there. There's a whole bunch of rocks over there near where the current starts picking up again. That if there is any smallmouth, they're probably gonna be up against those rocks or in some of these deeper pools. Oh, we got one. I don't know what it is. Got something. Oh look, guys. First little smallmouth of the day. Oh boy, this guy. He is absolutely small. The hook came right out too. Probably because of how small he is. Oh guys. Caught this little smallmouth. It's like maybe a whole 5 inches. He ended my streak of not catching a smallmouth, so it's cool. We're fishing in general, besides that rock bass. So thankful that he bit my little candid crawl. It's the Finesse TRD was the one I was using, but as you guys can see, he does have like some really pretty colors. But we're gonna let this little guy back in the water so he can get bigger, become the big fish I want him to be. So I found him pretty deep, and yeah, I'm gonna try to keep fishing deep today and see what we can come up with. Probably gonna switch to jig if they're like that. So see you here in a second whenever we release him. All right, bye-bye, little buddy. Yep, he swam off. He's good. All right, guys, I'm happy I didn't get skunked. So I think we learned something here. The fish are probably gonna be out just a little bit deeper today. We've had some pretty bad cold snaps here recently, so I didn't know how deep they would be. But we're gonna try to fish some of the shade here, see what we can pull out. Besides a little smallmouth, I mean, glad he helped me in my little fishing struggle there. So now we just gotta focus on some size. See if we can catch us a pretty decent one. So I got hit every time. I fished that, and there's a lot of grass there apparently. I don't know. Maybe it's a grass flat, because it is getting closer to whenever some of the vegetation starts showing up more in the water. So it could be that. I'll try it though. Let's see. Alright guys, so we're gonna try something a little bit different. Gonna try throwing this jig, dragging this around, seeing just what we can find. We can find us some decent smallmouth. Who knows though? I haven't caught a fish on a jig in so long. I can't even remember what it's like. Alright guys, so that definitely might get bit. It's in some really deep water. I see a lot of fish activity over there. So, I gotta see about that. Something big enough on a jig. So that'd be cool. Ooh. Felt like something was biting out of there. So mainly the places I'm trying to throw with this jig, this is a 1/2 ounce. It's a pretty good size for sinking pretty quickly. And to get somewhere you want. See, I want to shoot under that tree right there. That might do it for me. And that's gonna sink pretty quick. Feeling my line. See if I got a fish. Ooh. That was something. I think I might be onto something here. There's a fish that just rides like literally like right where I cast. We're gonna try that again. I think we're figuring out something with these little jigs. Alright guys, so we switched back to the Ned rig. Lost a few of my jigs, don't really have too many more, and I'm wanting the same for the next few days here. So we're going back to the Ned rig. We got quite a few bites, honestly, on the jig, so that was encouraging. I was actually kind of surprised about that. I was able to cast all the way across the bank of the river, fish some of that, see if we can get us some nice fish. I had some good bites on that jig though. I think I might start throwing the jig a little bit more down here. Just I need probably something more smallmouthy, so a little bit smaller of a profile, and I felt like that might actually be something that I should look into. Maybe like a little finesse jig. Fish are like super shallow, or they're super deep. There's no in between. They are out roaming today. The clouds have been coming in. Alright, so we're gonna go try this. I don't know if we'll be able to get the fish back on the big camera, but we'll probably toss it a few more times back up in here before we head that way. Just so we kind of don't scare off any of the fish. So there is a place I'm wanting to go over here. Might be a smallmouth. I'm wanting to hit that little hole back there. So I feel like that might be one of the places. I was trying to fish it there originally, but I wasn't having too good of a time with that. Just because I got my jig hung up there, that first one. I couldn't get it back because of wrapped around a log over there. So yeah, we're definitely gonna go and try this. See if maybe we can luck out on a pretty good fish. So I feel like this might be where the big fish are hiding. I feel like they're in these deeper pools just being lazy, waiting on food. So I feel like if I put something... Oh no, guys. I got one right there. Didn't even realize it. That's something. Ooh, I think I got a good one. Come here. Woo! There we go. Yeah, it's probably, I'd say about 1.5 pounds. Yeah, it's a smallie. It's really pretty. Nice little football. Hook came right out too. Right. Oh, wow. Whew. Alright guys, let's get a nice little release on him. It's nothing super crazy. Going back, buddy. Awesome. There you guys, that was probably, I don't know, about 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds. Come right over here, right around this rock. Sorry I didn't have the big camera out. I'm kind of out here in the middle of the river. So, yeah, that was a pretty good fish though. That was calling this bubble gut right here. This little pink with like a natural color on top. He just absolutely took it and hook pops right out. Good little catch. That was a pretty decent one. I'm happy I finally caught that. Well guys, as you can see, I had a pretty decent day. Came off of a lot of fish. Like, it was crazy how many fish I came off of today. Like, I was getting bit in like the most random places ever, and I think this is honestly probably the most chaotic bass fishing day I've had in quite some time. I was able to wade out in the river. I got my best fish like that, so that's awesome. And then I caught that little dink earlier, and that was just kind of, I guess, my little tease. So yeah, I caught the first one. I think it was on the Candy Craw. Could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure it's Candy Craw because I'm pretty sure that's what I was throwing a good majority of the day. And then I caught the second one, the bigger fish, on the bubble gut. I don't know what it is with that pink color, but something about it just, it's absolutely deadly. So I'm gonna probably throw that next time whenever I'm here, and I'm gonna throw that pink worm a lot more. I'm definitely gonna be crossing that river any chance I get, because I think that hole holds some pretty good fish, especially smallmouth wise. Like, that was a good smallmouth. That, I would say it's probably about 1.5 pounds. But I mean, I had my scale, it was just over there in my bag. So I mean, it could have been a little bit more, could have been closer to 2, like I was saying in the video. Really not sure. I think it was a pretty good day though, honestly. I had a lot of bites on the jig. I'm determined to catch a fish on the jig. I really appreciate you guys watching today. If you haven't already, please follow us on Instagram. I'll link that down below, and also subscribe for more content so you guys can stay updated about whenever videos are going to be posted or whenever I catch a cool fish. So yeah, I'll see you next time, and have a good day, guys.